Sev's not gonna be here tonight. He has something preventing him from coming, but we'll be fine. Scarlet's gonna still be here. Phantom's gonna be late a little bit, but that's it. We have Shiroki here to replace Sev for tonight. Shiroku. Hello. I think next week you're gonna open all 3 raids. So we can. That's. I hope not. That would be insane. I can't wait to find more than like 3-4 bosses like a week.
I think we might get 2 this week. Olex is kind of hard.
Skolix, that the worm.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of depends on Scarlet. All that. Well, it's either Skolix or like what is it, Artificer?
Yeah.
I kind of like that fight, no? Artificer. Oh, if you want a DPS, let me know. I think I can convince Rory to tank. I think he tanks for his own raid. So I'm pretty sure I can convince Rory to tank if you want to go to the DPS. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
No, I didn't say anything, so it's not your fault.
Mm-hmm.
I have a red paladin I'd like to bring instead.
Mm-hmm.
He's super OP.
Let me ask Rory. He's here. If he accepts to tank, would you like to switch to your pally tonight?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Okay, let me ask him then.
Yeah, I hate raid tanking in general. I just think it's boring, and I hate raid tanking as vengeance,
Yeah.
especially. It's just my only tank.
I do enjoy tanking in dungeon. I do agree that tanking in raid is not the most exciting one.
I like tanking in raid as like a prop paladin, because then I just go Venthyr, and
Mhm.
it's Ashen is fun. But like, I like vengeance in dungeons a lot because Elysian Decree and Spirit Bomb or whatever. But like in raid, vengeance is such a snooze fest. I'm gonna switch tunes then.
Mhm.
I appreciate it.
No problem. Let me give him the. I cannot give him the role. There's like no option. I'll just drag him.
me a second to change a conduit, but then I'll be right there.
Mm-hmm. Scarlet. Phantom. Oh, Cassilius. And Celestial.
Looks like Scarlet's on playing Civilization. You might just need to shoot him a message.
Mm-hmm.
We good to go inside?
Let me see if anyone needs summon. I would like to get Rory here so we can start pulling.
I'm here.
Oh, there you go. Give it a try, Rory. If you don't like raid tanking, Sev is not here this week, but next week we can probably tank on his Demon Hunter and stuff.
I don't mind raid tanking. I just never done it on Mythic.
Oh, okay. Okay, should be fine. Don't worry. Hello.
Hello.
There's a warlock. I already got it. But it's coming.
No Sev or Scarlet. Oh.
It's gonna be here. Sev can make it tonight.
Ah.
He'll be back next week. Phantom's gonna be a little bit late. He's on his way back. He said he's gonna speed. I'm like, nah, just take your time. Anyone have any news from Claire? Did she fall asleep or something?
She's not even online.
Let me send her a Discord message or something. I don't have her. And there's friend.
I have just the thing, Wanderer. Beware of Yeti!
No.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old. If you find anything exotic, bring
No.
it to me.
So,
Ross replying.
not yet.
That's fine. We can probably 19 men this first boss. Claire is supposed to be here, but for some reason she doesn't reply or anything. Dev can make it tonight, Scarlet. You're probably gonna have to raid lead us tonight.
Yeah, no problem. Unless she thinks she's gonna show up, then I can hold off.
Is Cross here?
I can text him.
Yep. Go ahead and invite him. Really? Make a bunch of feast.
I'll be fast.
Alright, I'll see if he texts me back. He's showing away in BNet now, so he must. I was buzzing a second ago.
We can start. It's fine. Oh, she's coming. It's fine.
Okay.
There's coming.
Alright, so the difference that we're going to be facing here in Mythic is the boss. He's not going to come down at 40%. When you throw in all the orbs, he's going to be down the entire time. He's going to be doing all those mechanics, which means he's going to be hitting the tank. He's going to be splashing all the spheres at everybody. Nothing too crazy. We still are going to have to play the ads mechanic, which is where we're killing the ads so that the defense matrix's energy bar fills up. When it fills up, we throw the orb into the hole. Paladins are really good at that. People with blinks, DKs, while slow, don't get slowed by the orb, but probably not ideal. Paladin's pretty good. But if anybody else picks it up and needs a Blessing of Freedom, you can call for it, and I'll throw it out.
There's traps too, right?
Yes, the traps. The we could have a dedicated person break it, but typically, yeah, that's a good point. Ghost Wolf's really good. I don't like the breaking the traps, honestly. I think just moving the boss away from the traps has worked better. Because he eventually stops throwing them down. It'll occasionally break. But if you see the traps, they've got a debuff on them, and you don't want to just keep popping them again and again and again.
So sorry, I fell asleep.
Or they will give you a stacking debuff, and refreshing the debuff refreshes the duration and then adds another stack. You don't want that. Doesn't even have an extra flask for me for Cauldron.
I'll give her none.
You said you need one too, Scarlet?
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, there's nothing too crazy. We just need to really be prying. Yeah, the damage on the boss doesn't matter. We need to trigger the defense matrix's energy bar. Can I have some health stones, please?
Purple BOE.
If I get one,
You got it though.
I'll give you 2K of one. But to be fair, I need it because I've now lost 900,000 gold on gambling. But I can't keep losing.
Mm-hmm.
Of course you can't.
What a keep
No,
saying.
there's no way. I can't just keep. I said that at 300,000, but at 900,000, I really can't keep losing.
By now, you're a
pull here in
living
a second.
legend.
It's the motto.
Alright. Yeah, he's in a good spot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, about 17%, I'd guess, depending on how many people are alive. You're about to watch some of these traps go down. Those are the traps, and we can go ahead and start popping a few of them. If people want to run into those, they won't kill you. If we don't, then the boss will start breaking them. Which is still also fine, unless there's like 8 of them out. We definitely want to be in the point defense room. We got a lot of boss damage here, and really you don't want to be doing too much damage to the Guardian. It's gonna kill us if we do. But we got our shield up. Everybody hide. If someone would be so kind as to throw that orb when this matrix dies, would be
Is
appreciated.
it still at the front of the room, like at the hole?
Yeah, same
Okay.
spot.
I can throw. Oh, I don't have it.
You just throw it at the boss right here, not the one.
Oh, you meant the orb from the matrix. Alright, I got confused in the question.
Alright. Probably better that I didn't pick it up though.
Let's let the debuff expire before.
Everybody hide. Everybody hide. He won't do his other mechanic, so that next defense matrix doesn't matter. So don't worry about the next orb. Moving. And this is where you're going to want to start building up cooldowns for the final burn. Go ahead, hero. We've got our buff. Oh, somebody's wild spirits.
Oh, rip.
It's not there, and I can't move the boss.
The way opens. Step carefully. Mortals were never meant to enter this sacred ground. You will soon witness events that expand your understanding of existence. Some may even unravel your sense
This is
of
where I'm
reality,
gonna get my first
sending
BOE in
you
5 years.
spiraling into insanity. Let's not
Can
know
give it to me.
Oh,
a leather chest there that people can roll on.
Not a lot of letter. I just noticed we are very, very male heavy in this race.
Because you got like 72 hunters.
Like 5 shaman.
Yeah, let's go in the Willow then.
Thank you.
No problem.
Hi, Willa.
Hi, Celeste.
You have discovered an ancient translocator. With it, you can access the sacred pattern and move through it. The mysteries of the Sepulcher are yours to unlock.
How are we going to know which way to go from here? We take Civ.
Good, that's number. There we go.
Let's sort of see where are we going first.
Ephemeral plane, I believe.
I mean, which boss? Beat him.
Skrillex.
Skelligs.
I was typing. You can kill me. Be careful with this group. There's a lot of people in here that like to swap blast people off the edge. Just be careful. You have some trickster in this right.
You mean you?
Yeah, I'm part of them, you know. Especially Scarlet or Leanne the time. Leanne.
I mean, I don't do. You started. I don't.
I never do that. What you talking
I don't.
about? Screenshot or didn't happen.
I'll screenshot one of the week where it goes off. I had to get a week where it was so bad. It was on cooldown.
We gotta get Tyr involved in this. Talking about all the how not to bully other people.
Don't worry, I'll cover all the repair if that happens.
In real, my repair bill happens to be 32 million gold.
You have a screenshot of that?
Yeah, well, give me a minute to make it up.
Yeah, take it into Photoshop.
I'm Asian, I'm not dumb. Ooh, not this.
Hey!
Whoa, look at those
Nice.
BOEs. Oh, was that 3 of them?
Yep.
Damn.
Damn.
Nice.
Crit haste too, damn.
Would be great for my shaman.
Good,
Just trying to find a 30-yard ability.
thank
I
you,
can
Daddy
trade
Yaga.
it though across server. Hey, I need more gold, you know.
Yeah. To gamble
What
more.
should we sell for? Does anyone have that thing? There's none on our auction house.
I just put mine up for 400,000.
That's
I don't really
what I
care to
was
play
doing
games.
with these.
Some rogue bought it, I guess, for one of his alts. I don't know.
Claire,
There's
do you
still
need-
people buying BOE.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Phantom, don't lie to me.
I said, do you
I can
need Claire?
screenshot it.
I'm like, there's
I don't
291s on here for 250k, so.
It might be pulling up just the base value of them.
I mean, I can list it for 2 million. It just means it's gonna sell. Okay, these markers are on the other side, but I personally think that we should have been doing it on a different side anyway. This is gonna look a little bit different to than what some of the final encounter people were doing. Okay, so Skullx. I honestly forget what he does in heroics, so I don't really know the mythic one too much. But the big change that we're gonna see is we're not when we get him to burrow on us. Most of you have likely done it after the retch. You've gone through a retch and while he's doing the retch, you meet up at a new spot. So what we're gonna do that might be different is we're gonna go through 3 rounds the first time. That's a retch. You guys run to the next spot, fill the floor up, retch again. When you get to this third one, this is gonna be melee dips, including the tanks. All dip back to purple during the retch. He'll cancel the retch when we do that. He'll be casting the retch on us. If there's one person left under the boss, 19 people are going to get retched because of it. So you need to make sure that you run back to purple. So let's still have a lock gate set up for some of these.
Oh, sorry. We're starting on blue or starting on purple?
Blue. We're going to do blue and work our way around. And then then he'll be on purple. And I think we're just going to shift this way instead of getting us pushed back so far.
What you trading me, fan?
Can someone stand on purple? I need to use spell ranges here to figure this out. I usually use my flame strike, but And some of these markers may be too close. I'm eyeballing it here. I'm going to shift them all a little bit to the right. But if that's the case, so one of the things, because we are trying to conserve a lot of space here, if you do, like, let's say you're at blue ranged and he retches and you're going to go to green, he might have picked the person who was the furthest left, which means the green's probably going to get splattered a little bit. You would overshoot green and then come back as far as you can. So you overshoot it, come back, and that's typically why it's important. You don't want to be to the left of the marker because it can pick somebody. You know that we're going to have these groups split out where people can't have to be 5 or 10 yards away from each other, and the person who's on the right to the right, the direction that we're not going, like that, it's fine for that person to still be out there and not necessarily run into the group. I did it intentionally on my mage all the time so that I would bait the wretch further to the right because we weren't going right. But if you see markers to the left, which we're going to be moving left the whole fight, you don't want to be sticking out too far. Don't bait where we're running. But it's going to be 3 on the first round and then 2 on the second one. So what that means is 3 wretches. On the third wretch, we're all going to be on purple. When we get to X, he's going to be on purple. He's going to wretch us, and the range will move to yellow. And then when he wretches the second time, melee runs to yellow.
Scarlet, you may need to move your markers forward just a little.
Are you not in ranger?
I am, but like I am also in range of the marker on blue. Like this is my max distance from the boss.
Because right
okay,
there is.
So right there's good. Now I'm not in range of Celestial. She was my
So that's your max range right there?
Mm-hmm.
40 yards?
Mine's
right here.
Well, yours is probably a little farther than mine because you're mastery.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a little close though, because if you don't want to be too close because then he'll start spitting on the melee or the ranged.
This is as far as I can go if I'm going to be in one of the groups that stands back.
Okay. Let's go ahead and make those groups then. Okay, group 1. Probably get who else is group 1? It's Mulch is on the first group.
Mulch being Odlin for the people that doesn't know.
And the other one was me, but I'm the tank, so someone's gonna be Scarlet in this group.
I'll do it. I just have to be like further than like the range in general. So
and you have to be like 10 yards from me and Mulch.
Okay. You want to turn on slash range 10, and you don't want to because you don't want to splash each other. Whichever side you pick, if you want to be on the right, Mulch I think likes the middle, and it's probably better for Mulch to get the middle because he wants to be a little bit closer so he can heal the melee easier. And then Jubilee I think takes.
I usually take the middle, but I can go to the farther one.
On my druid, I can take the outside.
Because he's got 45 yards on the druid though.
I can go on the outside.
Am I not the outside?
You both have to be on the outside.
Yeah, like if you want to take, someone's got to be in on the left side or the right side. And slash range 10.
Yeah, I'm here. And I can disengage to like green, so it's fairly easy for me to move there.
Okay, I'm gonna put let's do Eferis and Uja and Celestial.
Yeah, not immune to mechanics.
Nope. And there's going to be a temporary group 3. Group 3 is only going to get used one time. and this will be. Yeah, I'm about to send the note in just a second. I'll put Willa back there since she's got the extra range.
What? I don't know what I'm doing.
She doesn't have the extra range right now. She's
oh,
getting
you're
the
cat
pages
waving.
back.
Okay, then I'm gonna have to. I'll
Or
just put
Talon,
Laura
I
back
should
there.
say, I think.
I can do
you're
one.
in Feral, right?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. So go balance. It gives you an extra 5 yards if
Okay.
you can.
Like right now?
You need a book.
I can put Kalora. I can put Kalora in there if you don't want to change it.
I mean, I just don't know what I'm doing. I'll do it, but you
You
gotta
just
like.
stand back in the third group farther.
Okay.
So I am here for the first group, and you just have to be 10 yards away from the people who are on the marker and from the other people that are standing back with you, so people don't get extra stacks of the debuff.
Yeah, do a slash range 10. And it'll put a box on your screen if you got a boss mods, and if anybody is in that, if it puts anybody's name up there, you don't. Then you're too close, and you're gonna splash
So
somebody.
is that group 3 on purple?
Yeah, your group's gonna be purple.
Okay.
But when we get there, you're gonna be on blue, and then you're gonna be on green until group 3 comes up, and then you're gonna be. Then this is where you back up from the rest of the group. And you only have to do your group once. After that, we only do group 1 and 2. Group 3 won't happen until one time in this fight at the beginning.
Okay. Does somebody have a book, or you want me to hearth?
I got one. Hurt me.
So that's group 1, Real, Odlin, Kushina. Group 2, Ephrys, Uja, Celestial. Group 3 is Boxar, Willa, and Phantom.
Willa being Hatva.
Could I take Willa's place in group 2? I have Cabalist and she doesn't.
Sure.
Oh, I'm so offended right now.
Damn, Celestial gets shafted
it.
here. Yeah, I got Cabalist and she doesn't.
Get fucked.
I was waiting for that.
Can someone stand on yellow for me? The yellow marker.
I'll just use a different.
I'm sorry, Celestial.
That's fine.
Thank you.
I did it for the parse.
And can you also come stand on Moon for me? I'm putting a lot of effort into this markers. I'm gonna fuck them up. Don't worry. This is gonna take several revisions. I don't do them. I still don't do them right. Does any Conk? Do you have that weak aura for the melee? Or does anybody have the weak aura for the melee?
Battle timing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it.
Okay, cool. Gral's gonna share a weak aura for you. Those using weak auras, it is pretty awesome from what I hear.
You know me. I don't have add-ons.
That explains everything. I'm gonna have the blue star, or the blue square, sorry, and Roy can have the blue, or the yellow star. Or you can, I'm gonna give you assist, you can pick whatever marker you like. And you don't want to be on these two markers, these marked units, because you'll die if you're closer to the boss, or if you get in between us.
Who's thinking for a second, Mr. Mac?
I'll take it first.
Okay. Have to dismount though.
All right, let's the one thing we're gonna have to overcome is making sure that we get like purple's probably gonna be where we wipe. It's totally fine. You guys just have to see what it's like to bait the wretch onto purple. So here we go. But once you do that, it's just repeat all the way around the room, except he does more damage. Right on pull. Tanks are heading around the backside of the boss. Keep that in mind.
2, 1.
Go ahead and pop that. Okay, ranged. After this dust flow, you can move back in and be ready for the wretch. Now you're going to green. You're going to overshoot green. And then head back to green. Tight on your mark. After this dust flow, the people who are standing back can run back into green. And then now you're moving. Yeah, that purple marker's way off, or at least they're baited over to the... Just try to get back on. Somebody could click that.
Someone from third group died.
I got splashed. Okay, well let's practice this wretch. Everybody on to purple. Let's see if we can get it. That's it. That's what it's supposed to look like. It looked very scary for a second, but that's the movement. And now we die.
And then you go to red, right? After purple?
Yep, and that'll be ranged on red. And we can die here. What took out range there? Was it?
I think it was a wretch. Didn't win that far enough. And yeah, at the end, the third group was not behind. Like the AoE thing was in the group.
Okay. Yeah, group 3 that you're only gonna have to do that one time. Purple is Boxar, Willa, and Phantom, and y'all just dip out of the group by 10 yards.
That was my bad then, because I thought Boxar took my spot.
Oh no, he took your spot in the raid groups. That did confuse me at the beginning. Like I was
confused. I'm sorry.
No worries.
That was on me then.
Well, we also didn't bait after. So it's 2 dust flails, I believe. And like these the green marker is actually further away from purple than green is to blue. What happened on green is the person on the left side was picked for the wretch. So that's why purple got absolutely splashed. So
it's
after the second...
Fault.
Sorry, what?
It's all Celeste's fault.
Yeah. Kind of, but I tried to call it back in. Like after the second dust flow, the left person should move into the green, at the very least. The right person, again on my mage, I stay out on the right side and kind of bait it so that it makes sure that it gives you a more favorable wretch. Oh yeah, and we should be taking the lock gate to purple. We shouldn't even have to be running that first one. We'll run the second one from purple to yellow, but this first one we'll just have a lock gate. We should take that. I forgot to tell everybody to do that.
Okay, so when I'm baiting this on purple, where do I stand? Because I quit listening after I thought Boxar took my place.
Okay, so the group is on purple. Good luck out there. And go ahead and get group 3 over here. Okay, you got your range counter up?
Uh-huh.
Okay, am I in your range counter, or is it Boxar or Phantom?
No one is.
No one is? What about now?
You are. Okay,
that's perfect. Wherever you're at, right, that's about where you need to be.
Okay.
You can even move up closer and just kind of try and figure it out. If people aren't tightly on your marker, you have to keep in mind you're pushing a healer and some DPS back who won't be able to hit the boss or heal the people on it. So being tight on purple helps everybody.
Did we have a roar or anything for the run on green? Or
I roared.
no, somebody roared the first one, right? Did you
I
roar the
did.
second one? Okay.
Then I roared the second one, but it was still a bit of a stretch to get over.
Yep.
Yeah, it was because of the bait. Well, not the bait. They just got picked. We can bait that better.
Should I save my roar for a different one?
No, you want to roar them, every one of them, or have some sort of speed increase.
Okay.
So who's doing the first roar?
I guess I will.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go ahead and click that. Rory, are you Night Fae?
Yes.
That's what that shit is.
Yeah.
Get situated on green. And here's the wretch. Get back to purple. This is group 3. Click that very quickly, please. We don't have too long to a wretch. He's going to dust flail again. And range, go ahead and move back into your groups once the splashing stops. Everybody, take the gate. And get to purple. Tight on purple, tight on purple. Right, real thing to get in.
I ran to red.
We got the general movement done, though. I don't think it'll be too long before this dies.
Guess it's worth noting for ranged when he comes to boop you up, try to get booped over to red.
Yeah, sorry, that's a melee. Take the gate, cool. That's a apology.
Was that my fault too, Luja?
Yes.
Damn it.
Don't know why, but it was. I mean, you put the gate there, so.
It was.
Yeah,
I ran up.
If I hover over, it says Celestial's Gateway, so that works for me. Again, I'll try to call it, but do try to look for the second dust flail, and then the group that's baiting the extra stacks can move in.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, you can move in. Be ready for the wretch. Get situated on green. Alright, be ready for wretch after this dust flow. Range you can move in. And then out. You're gonna have to resituate on purple.
Yeah, something that got baited badly again. There's a whole bunch of us got hit.
Did we have a roar for that one? We did.
We did.
Yeah, it was just that it was baited badly. We were all way past purple. Still got hit.
Okay, we'll wipe. I can move purple further.
So as soon as
No, it's not the problem with moving purple further. I don't think.
As soon
I
as
think it
dust
just
clouds
got
cast,
baited.
we can move back in.
Yeah, as soon as the dust flows cast, you can move back in. And except for the person, again, the person who's on the right, you can stay to the right. You just don't want to be to the left of the marker. And toward the end, one of the things we may, if we ever start running out of room, the call will be for the range to bait into a corner and then run to the safety of, like, you'll be ditching markers if he lives long enough.
I don't think it picks melee to do that. I think it's
no, it's just going to be the ranged.
Yeah. So I don't know, but I think a ranged person must move way over to the left-hand side.
So when we run from like green to purple, for example, you don't want to like go like past purple too far in case you're getting, targeted by the wretches.
No. It's already baited by then. What you want to do is there's going to be two things go out. What are they called?
Dust flails. The two dust flails.
Two dust flails go out. Then as soon as the two dust flails go out, you want to be on the marker or close to it, except you could be a little bit to the right if you move fast.
Yeah, if you're paying enough attention, you could move to the right. But really, as long as you're just on green, it should be fine.
And then you move to this one, move over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then back to it, right? Then two more dust flails come out, and you do the same thing. Anybody who's over to the left-hand side here has to move in to this marker.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Okay, because if they're over here, that's what's baiting.
Okay, I got it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Moving.
Here comes the wretch. And melee, as you're coming back here, you gotta be careful. If you're on those markers, you're gonna get the melee. Rory and I can't stand on each other. Here's the second dust flow.
Moving.
Nice.
And this is group 3. The one-time group 3. Clicking this quickly. And be ready to take the gate. Alright, to the marker, take the gate.
Stay, stay.
Yeah, I'll make it in. I couldn't see what happened there.
Yeah, well, somebody moved out. Somebody moved out, and so he got one little cast off. That's what I saw anyway. Not sure whether that's right or not, but I saw somebody.
Oh.
I saw somebody move over to the left-hand side here, out of the group.
Yeah, that remember, purple is group stack. When the melee are all running to purple, the range have to stay in purple. The wretch is going to come, and again, this is what it's likely been different for you on than what you were doing on heroic. You likely, I imagine most people on heroic, they did the wretch and then they stacked up after. We're stacking up inside of the wretch.
Scary part.
It will cancel it.
It's very counterintuitive. That's why, yeah.
Yep. It's scary, but it will cancel it, and it's going to save a lot of time and damage.
Just getting used to it.
If you need a gateway controlled shard.
What's that?
We're only 4 pulls in. I gotta wait another 23 before I can explain it. So I'll let you know then.
I thought we had the discussion last week.
No, one of our guys asked about it. The strategy we were using, and revolved entirely about it. And he asked 27 pulls in if we should be using the gateway control shard.
Always great.
He's like, "Hey, there's this thing in my bag. Should we be using this?" It's pretty handy. You can run, but at the gateway, if you got a gateway control shard, you can use it. But if you don't trust yourself to click the gate, it's not consistent with everybody standing on it. Just run. You can make it.
1.
Put that out there.
Oh,
Hear my hero.
Moving. Moving.
This way, and then out. Careful, Conky, you're in between us.
Don't run out with this one. Talking about rain.
Did I have 2 rift moss?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was not looking at the right thing. Y'all can do the wretch though.
I think people aren't getting out quick enough.
No, it's just late this time because with the.
I was already gonna call it there. That wasn't happening.
So again, it's after the second dust fail that we melee move out to.
Yeah, you can move on your own pace. Like, you have to be there before the wretch finishes. If you need to move early, you you lose damage, but if you, again, that's the call you have to make because your class can't make it over there. Go for it. You're not gonna mess anything up by going early. You'll lose some damage, but I'm not opposed to that. I think there's enough. We're at 1 minute and 50 seconds, and 2 minuters haven't come up, and he's at 63%. So, did he? I was looking at something else. Did he start with Rift Maw there?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you had the boss. So I saw the first Rift Maw, and this must be because you taunted off of me.
Yeah, I found it too early. So that's why the DBM thing didn't go up, and I'm sorry.
I could have been paying attention to the threat. I just was looking at timers.
The raid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see what's going on behind, like trying to look around the boss and also not clip the melee. I mean, typically whoever's going to be tanking, like I leave the rend on whoever's going to be not tanking the boss directly, who's not going to take that first rift. So that's kind of the timer I was going off of. But at this point, it doesn't matter too much about the rend. And if it does get bad, I've got Bob and Bubble.
5. 4,
and we have 2 paladin here, so that's 2 bleed cleanses.
Moving.
Be ready for the red. This one's quick. Get situated on purple soon. Be ready to click the thing. And after this does flow, be ready to move back with the raid. Ready to go. Stay on purple, on purple, on purple. You're missing paladin. Yeah, we can summon you if you want to get the control shard.
I have a B-res.
I'm gonna go pick up one too. Get a summoning portal down, please.
Do we need another cauldron for
Hold on.
class?
Yes. Once who's going to get the item, his bag, then we can drop a cauldron. Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, how did you get there so fast? Is your Hearthstone at Oribus?
So if I get it right, we stack on purple there, and the next time we'll stack on star.
Yes. Again, group 3 only gets used one time.
the reason for that?
It's like we've got less going. It's like that's the one time that you can take 3 stacks, 3 rounds of debuffs and be okay.
Or range after purple, where we're going? We're going to star or we're going to red?
No,
After
red.
purple, so the boss is gonna burrow and you're gonna want to get knocked over to red.
Okay.
I think,
Then we stack on red, or we go to star.
You're on red. The boss is gonna be on purple. So melee.
Okay.
And the boss will be on purple.
Okay.
Red's gonna be the new blue. We'll start again from the beginning.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, and there just won't be a purple. Group 3, Boxar, Willa, and Phantom do not do that stack again. Or rather, spread out.
We'll run this up. Empty it.
And then we'll repeat that around the whole way. We'll just be doing 2.
Okay.
Like, it looks like orange is... I'm trying not to send us back like I do in our normal raid, so this is where it's going to look different for the final encounter people. But star is where we send the boss the second time, and then we'll do orange, and then boss will go to moon after that. But we'll get the boss on purple here first and figure it out.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move in, because you're righteous soon. Make sure 2 gets set.
Move in.
That was really good bait. Clicking.
I didn't taunt. I don't know what happened.
Alright, everybody. Purple. Get booped over to X. Careful moving back in. The tanks aren't in just yet. He will melee you.
First group back out.
And be ready for the wretch. Move in.
Move in.
Over to yellow. This is group 2.
It's large.
Can move back in.
Sorry, I switched spots in joke.
I cannot heal melee, so
Can you move to the right of me?
it's on this one. That's other either.
Okay, after this dust flail, ranges moves in. Wait till the effects are done. And melee, we're running to yellow. I'll melee to yellow. Oh, Rory almost made it.
Oh,
It's a long run for a DK.
The angle was weird.
Yeah, my roar wasn't up, so I couldn't run in and do that.
Yeah,
I think we're good enough to not. I think we're good enough to not roar the first one. We can still do Willow's roar, but I don't.
Can we grip?
His roar is the second one. He's the roar from green.
Oh, Willow's is the first one, so we could say Willow's roar or. In our raid, Boxer runs up and gets the melee with that roar, which is pretty handy. That'd be awesome. It's the first time you've seen it, and we cut it close. So we'll, as we see it more, we'll be faster. That's the first time we've had to run to yellow.
Do you mind moving red more toward the door?
It was very confusing going from purple to red and then going backwards. I was like, I don't know where I'm going.
I think that was the thing. Like the angle from purple to yellow was too wide.
Mm-hmm.
So that we end up being the thing being on purple, on yellow.
So you want yellow moved into then?
I mean, yellow might be alright from there. It's just that the angle, the boss on purple to red, from the wretch, it was wide enough that it was going over yellow on. The angle was just weird.
Okay, I want to shift in yellow then too anyway. Because if you were having range issues, then we can afford a little bit of range. Can someone stand on purple for me?
I mean, it was not the end of the world. There's 3 other healer who can heal the melee.
Well, that's true, but you can work it out. I'm used to using my flame strike that I can just target the ground to make these markers and keep everybody in range. So I'm having to use Blessing of Freedom's 25 for 40-yard range. To eyeball it from there, so we'll try that. So Rory, what happened? How did you not die? Did you have an extra stack or something? I saw the perk go.
Oh, did I not die?
Yeah, I saw the perk go. What? I didn't see what happened there.
I don't know how I died, to be honest with you. I haven't checked my combat log.
He just does pretty hard damage.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here's the wretch.
Okay.
Here's the second dust cloud. Group 3 needs to get situated. Fuck that very quickly, if you don't mind. Okay, don't get that. Ready to take the gate. Alright, taking the gate. And get situated here.
First group.
Get situated. There's a dust ball coming up soon, which means the range can move in. And everybody be ready. Melee, go. Go into yellow.
We're going next.
Your range, you're heading to orange, which is super far away, but we're kind of cut off here.
First group out.
We're gonna have to max range this guy, Rory.
Careful the gate.
Move in.
And you're going to moon. Just gonna probably outrange y'all because I moved yellow. So y'all just are gonna have to move up where moon's at.
I still have Bop if a tank needs a bleed cleanse.
Go ahead and hit me with it. Have taunt him.
The second group.
You can miss someone in the back.
And the range melee to moon. These markers aren't super good. I'm gonna have to change these up. We're not gonna make that.
That's really far.
It is really far. We're just gonna do. We're gonna start moving the outside. Yeah, that was rough. I moved yellow and I didn't move the other ones. I'm just gonna shift these outside. But we're gonna go in a slightly different direction.
We had some confusion there too on whose group was supposed to be out. On moon.
Should be group 2.
Yeah. But like we had like 7 people all around, like because of range stuff and.
Well, it was also super far away. I moved yellow and I didn't even consider the fact that it moved orange way the hell away.
There was a big puddle right where the marker was, so we had to like move around it.
Hey, can someone sing on yellow for me? I'm doing slightly different markers here, so bear with me.
Yeah, I think that's a good option.
Okay. On our raid, we wind up next to the wall, and I fucking hate it because you can't see. It just sucks. But I think we can go out here and not lose too much.
Also, just call for Bop when you want it.
Yeah.
I'm running fucking Unbreakable Spirit. Or no, that doesn't reduce Bop. Never mind. I'm lying.
Does it not?
No, it's just
it used
Divine
to.
Shield, Shield of Vengeance, and the Enhance.
Be maybe where healing rain would be.
Okay. We go a little bit further, and that's all the markers we got. After that, we freestyle.
Need to be dead then.
Yeah, and he's at 30% by there, and that was a little scuffed, so. Yep. Like Phantom said, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Until 3 is only used one time. Once Group 3 has done their job at purple, they never leave the stack again. So that means that Group 1 or 2 are the only groups that are going to be doing it. And Group 1 takes it after every retch. Group 2 does the second one.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wretch is coming up for group 1. Someone stood on me. After this dust fall, you can move in. Here's the wretch. Cut that, please. It's not mine. And there's gonna be a dust flow. After that's done, you can move in. Melee, be ready to take the gate. Or get in however you can. Get in. And y'all are going to X.
Group 1 out.
Over to yellow. On this next, after the wretch, orange is in a different spot, so that's where you're headed for that.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Okay, here's the dust flow, which means you can move in now. And range, we're going, or melee, you're going now. You're going to yellow. Orange is range's next goal.
Group 1 out.
Looking.
Would it be worth it to drop a gate, or can they you guys run this?
Yeah, I think so.
Willa, do you have a roar for this next stretch?
I don't.
Okay, I'll roar.
Move in.
Gate is up, so yeah, I'd pop this one down if you don't mind.
Here.
So we're going to go a little bit to the right.
Sorry.
That's fine. I should have told you ahead of time.
Is melee going to range on this next one?
Yes. There's the dust flow, range move in. Melee, you're headed to the range spot now. Woo! In skull.
You'll have 2 reses here in 8 seconds if you want me to pop the tank.
Yeah, go ahead and get up.
Group 1 up.
Whoever is going to click that, you're my hero. So y'all are going to new blue. I've got a defensive up.
Yeah, I'm not in the puddle, so.
Wait to resurrect. We're okay, though, I think.
Does any...
Just get out, just get out, just get out. Like, that's gonna be rough. Blue can be your new spot, and we will bait him one more time, it looks like.
Group 2 up.
Are you ready for Bob?
Go ahead.
You have Temperance?
Yeah, I had to land hands. I'm okay now.
Okay.
Alright. Damn it. Rory's solo tanking, he's gonna need to cool down. Alright, tip blue, melee. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. We can just go to the left side. Left of skull.
Oh boy.
So we were supposed to stack on that one, right?
Yeah, that was me. That was everybody's stack.
We got it.
So, gate on purple, gate on skull, or is it moon?
That I liked. It was so we do purple, and
yellow,
then from yellow to moon. That worked out pretty well.
Do you think we can burn that last 8%?
What do you mean?
And not move?
Not retch.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody is pulled. Run!
I thought he appeared in the middle of the room, but apparently that is the middle of the room. Sorry.
Okay. Conkin, I made it out. Oh, Conkin, I didn't make it out. Oh my goodness. I just watched him get shot.
I gotta be
Claire,
res.
Claire, you can pay my bill by giving me that purple BOE you just got.
I put on auction house already.
Damn it. Oh, just kidding.
But I can pay your bill.
No, you're good.
You got me out here. A mistake to destroy. Yeah, we ran out of markers, but if you're looking at the boss on skull, you're going to go to the right of skull. I took away the blue marker, but for example, blue would be around where you head. You're just going to have to eyeball it, though, because I got to get blue back here.
Blue should be here.
Should be right about... Yeah. Give it right.
Many deals for a friend of the Brummels.
Oh, Phantom.
You know how to solve this? Kick him and he'll come right back.
She's not wrong.
I'm not.
Like, if I wait to the end of this ready check, he's not going to be back. But what I do is I do remove from group, even though we don't even have a replacement for him right now. And he'll start jumping in a second. Just watch. See? Look.
Fucking
He's moving
called
right
it.
now. Never fails. Alright, this one's purple.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You can move in. Reach as soon. You can rose brawl here. Here's the second dust brawl.
Move in.
Wretch. This is group 3. Get situated on purple. Here's the second dust fall in a second. This is melee, be ready to click soon. Alright, melee, we're going. I'm missing a paladin here.
Me?
Yeah, we were moving on. One person's left behind. He will not go, and he'll wretch us. Thank you.
Whoever was kind enough to put their Solias on me, we're at 4 minutes.
I have many.
There we go, thank you.
But if you don't want Boxar's mastery and you want my mastery, I totally understand.
Mastery growth.
That's a huge damage reduction for me. And based on how hard this boss hits, apparently I had to get... It doesn't help that Braun uses my potion on pull, essentially.
You used to be so
5,
opposed to Braun.
4, 3.
No, I still am. Fuck Braun. Fuck that whole soul mine. Should be situated. Wretch is coming up. We didn't move in. Get to purple, and that's group 3. Melee, be ready to take the gator. Alright, take the gate.
First group out.
Here's the dust flow. Move in. Someone click that if you don't mind. Move.
Second
This is
out.
true. Range or melee, be ready to run to range. We're going. Going now.
Orange.
To max range this boss. To the left of orange is fine.
First group out.
Here comes the dust flow. So let's get the orange. Because here comes the wretch.
Second group out.
Rory needs a dispel or something. They got splashed by melee. I got knocked out of range. Rory's popped. Careful, he's gonna splash the group. Run to moon. Melee.
Second moon. Cool.
I'm gonna go click the thing.
Nice.
Is this melee to range or?
Get in.
Yes,
get
this
in
is
there.
gonna be everybody stacking soon. No, this is you guys are all. You guys run left. Sorry.
Second group.
I had a marker before, but y'all can make that work. It's just gonna be hard for range to get melee to get to you, and y'all are really far away. That one is you guys go right.
On
got
skull,
disoriented.
right?
Yeah, you go right on skull. Or you're just really, really far away, and you're also trapped on that wretch.
Makes sense.
Sorry, I got confused on where we're at. When we're on those tight wretches, the melee are gonna have to not go to where the tanks are. Rory and I, we can't leave the boss. Like, you guys can back up. Rory and I can't, or he's gonna start taking up the melee. And we both got splashed because we had nowhere to go, and you brought blue circles onto us. I bubbled mine off, but Rory was suffering.
Phantom's gonna go, but we can finish the 15 minutes as 19. It's fine.
I could probably get an extra body here.
Cross can come.
Here.
Yeah.
Let me see what he's up to. Nope, he's offline.
I have many, many wares.
Was Ellie here for Thursday?
I think she was.
Yes, I'm messaging her right now to see if she's getting it all.
So after school, we're going back towards a little bit moon, right?
You're going. Yeah, you're going right.
Okay.
Right, yeah.
Get a summoning portal. Yeah, so you get to skull, and the wretch happens, and you're going right. We're out of markers, so I can't mark it for you, unfortunately. Is there a toy I can put down that'll last for a while?
It's fine. Can figure it out.
I'll try to put it on the fly.
So Moon's the last time that melee runs into ranged.
He'll berserk by that point. So skull, yeah. So skull, the wretch. You move to the right, and this is where you guys make your last stand. Where a blue marker is.
Last stand.
I don't think there's enough time for another wretch, but if he did one, it would just be disperse and probably yellow it. But that should be the enrage. Because what we have to do, because of the way we start, where we start, and the soap people are pushed all the way back into the wall, we have to bait and then come back on a marker.
Real, I think Ellie needs permission to get in.
I'll track it down. Does she have access to this?
Yeah, I see her in your Discord.
Where is she?
It's listed as that B.
What's her name on Discord?
She's
That
not
B,
a channel.
but
That
B like a bumblebee.
Oh, okay.
Which I thought was a plane, because that's what the icon looks like.
There you go. She should see the channel. If she can hop on any channel, I can drag her down.
Alright.
Was Phantom part of any group?
Yeah, he was group 3.
Group 3.
Group 3, so replacement can be... Who wants to be the replacement? Don't everybody volunteer at once. Okay, Chlora. And here we go.
I think Phantom was left side.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Getting blue circles baiting the tanks, careful.
2.
trees, get ready.
Group.
I taunted early, I'm sorry.
I got you. Alright, this is Dust Flail, so that's range stack in, and this is melee, be ready to click the gate. Click the gate.
Stack, stack, stack.
Everybody get in. Make it. It's okay.
Okay.
This is the fun part where you just start meleeing everybody. We got a res, so don't release.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles.
Probably can drop another.
Oh, that's a good point. What was so the other one is yellow to moon?
Yeah.
Yeah, could you do your gate yellow to moon? And please, again, do not be back there on the marked tanks. Rory and I cannot back up from the boss, and we don't want to be split from each other either. Because then that means one of us is going to take double damage. We're tanks, we're not supposed to do mechanics.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We can move in, Retcha soon. Here comes your second dust funnel.
Moving.
Here comes a wretch. Click that, please. Here comes your second dust flow. Melee, you're taking the gate soon. Take.
Moving.
Somebody would be a doll and click that chaotic essence.
Second group up.
Here comes your second dust flow. I'm gonna give you a slightly. Once that dust flow's over, go to yellow.
That's a stack.
So move back a little bit. Yellow. Yeah.
Two orange, right?
We had had some huddles where Rory and I wouldn't be able to stand. Well, I think that's still mythical. Check the markers. I did a little bit of adjusting there. Alright, this is the kill.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Birch is coming up. We're too good situated here. Second dust flow.
Moving.
Looks at it, we would. And this is second dust flow coming up. Melee, be ready to take the gate. And we're taking the gate. And
2x.
Second dust flow.
Moving.
Second group on yellow.
Group 2 up.
Melee, your next move is on to the yellow marker there. Second dust flow. Move. Orange is your next goal. This needs to be moved back a little bit, I think. Somebody could click that and be a deer. Second dust fall. Moon is your next goal. Moving to moon range. Melee. Moon is where we'll meet up next. Damn it. Here's the second dust fall.
Can Rory get a bop?
Moving.
Alright, range to moon.
Thank you.
Going to skull.
Oh.
Didn't make it back.
Yeah, somebody ran out.
Yeah, I heard the call and then they disengaged. That was on me.
He just nuked me towards the end.
All right, it's 9:03, so we're gonna call it here tonight. But good raid, everyone. Thanks for coming. We're gonna see you all next week.
Yeah, next time that's all faded. That can easily go down with this group.
Do you think it's
just
gonna
the
be
movie.
like all 3 raids?
I think so next week. I feel like the pre-patch is gonna be right around the corner, and that's what it's gonna be.
I think we killed 3 in Lathria, we killed 3 in Sanctum, and then, well, 1 on this one, right?
Yeah, this is the only one we've killed 1 on.
Okay.
Everything else was 3.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot about
Bonus
that
XP starting next week, so that's more fruit wall. Sounds like
Yeah, you're probably right.
For,
Someone had